おーイエーイおー大丈夫か
I'm Larry Chen, and I've spent most of my life photographing cars. It's a passion that has taken me around the globe.
That's beautiful. That's a good shot.
This time, Japan, a place I've been visiting for over 20 years, and the setting for Forza Horizon 6. But this trip is different. Alongside me on this journey are 3 Japanese artists. Together, they've created artwork inspired by the different regions of Japan, brought to life as murals in the game for players to discover. Now we're visiting the real-world locations that inspired their art long before it ever appeared in game.
最高
We're here to discover what makes these regions special, to meet the people shaping Japan's car culture, and to experience it all behind the wheel of 3 iconic Japanese cars. This is the art of driving. Stop number 2 takes us south to Kyushu, Japan's southern island. A region shaped by active volcanoes, heavy industry, and a gateway for cultural exchange. For this leg of the trip, I'm traveling with Kazuhisa, an incredibly talented artist from Tokyo. His work takes a lot of inspiration from what Kyushu is most known for. So it feels right that our journey starts here.
Hey,
はじめまして。
nice to meet you.
Our car for this journey, a Honda Civic Type R, a track-ready hot hatch that anyone can enjoy.
This is my first time driving the Honda Civic FL5. So what you're looking at is a K20 C1. It's a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine with VTEC. Out of this small engine, it makes 315 horsepower. The Type R moniker has never been about all-out speed. It's about driving feel and fun. My favorite part about this is the fact that it's a normal usable vehicle. I just want to show you this really fun feature. This has 3 exhaust tips. So while it is practical, that's not to say it's not fast. This holds the front-wheel drive record at Suzuka Circuit.
すごいですね。
Do you know how to drive manual transmission cars?
曖昧ですね。
I'll teach you. We'll get you in the car. You'll have a lot of fun. Push the clutch in. Give it some. Just like this. You ready to go?
お願いします。
I'll drive.
Before heading further inland, I want to take Kazuhisa somewhere to see the industrial heart of Kyushu, the shipyards, factories, and the ports that helped power modern Japan.
Wow.
What is it about this landscape that inspired him the most?
渡りすぎるものっていうのは綺麗すぎるので、年数が重なってできた魅力とか美しさっていうのはありますね。はい。九州は海に囲まれていることだったり、あと工業が盛んなので、こういったイメージを描きたいなっていうのをまず初めに思いつきました。
There's some beauty from the patina, from the rust, from the colors that industry produces, but also the way it interacts with nature.
そうですね。やっぱりその自然と人工物のそういった融合した景色っていうのがやっぱり魅力的に見えました。豊かさとあと人間の手で作られた人工物が共存しているそんな地域かなと思います。
This area serves as a reminder that inspiration can be found anywhere. And with that in mind, we head out to explore what else this incredible island has to offer. On our journey, we passed through the Aso caldera, a picturesque volcanic crater. And there's no better route to take in these sites than Milk Road, a 45-kilometer highway around the crater's ridgeline. It's my first chance to show Kazuhisa what the Civic can do.
Ready?
These roads are what the Type R was made for.
Jet coaster.
Yeah, check.
As the rolling Aso hills fall away behind us, we drive further through the countryside to reach our next destination. Waita Village, a place almost entirely powered by the earth itself, with thermal steam rising from all over the ground. We meet a local onsen owner who shows us how steam is used not only to heat hot springs, but also to cook. No gas, no electricity, just nature doing the work.
今からもう300年以上前から温泉が湧き出ておりまして、しかもこの正面のこの火山がですね、ワイタ山というんですけども、これが旧火山。
As the owner explains, dormant volcanoes have been part of people's lives for generations, helping them cook, bathe in hot springs, and stay warm in their homes.
もうやはりここは高さが720メートルぐらいあるからちょっと寒いです。火山があるぐらいですから山の上ですからね。だからまあここは特別ですけど基本的に九州というところはもう日本人にとってはいわゆる温泉も多いし、ね、やっぱり日頃の日常から解放される場所としてはね、やはり北海道と並んで面白いところかもしれません。
Well, the steam is rising, and it seems like lunch is just about ready.
Uh-oh, lens is fogged up. Whoa, so exciting.
Cooked by the earth.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Cheers.
Just
This is amazing. I cannot believe how good the inside is.
This felt like the perfect time to show Kazuhisa his artwork featured in the game and find out why he chose to design a pirate.
How cool is that? I watched the Dev Direct video that showed a preview of what the game looks like, and I saw this piece of artwork, unknowing that it was your art, and I was blown away.
僕はその自然の雄大さとか凄さと人間の手による営みとか絵に込められたらいいなと思っていたので、本当に九州はそういったこの自然と人間との調和みたいのが本当にうまく回っている地域だなっていうのを感じました。その九州といえばヒーローっていう風にまず考えたんですよね。で九州っていう地方はその海に囲まれているので、そこからこう発想して海賊っていうのをまずモチーフにしようかなと思いました。Cheers.
After soaking up what this village has to offer, we head west to Fukui Island. Our ferry doesn't leave until the morning, so we make a pit stop in Kyushu's most significant port city, Nagasaki, a melting pot of different cultures and cuisines.
I'm starving. You want to get some food?
ついてます。
We arrive in the heart of Nagasaki and make a quick stop in Chinatown before dinner.
Awesome.
Over 2 centuries, Nagasaki was the only Japanese port open to foreign trade, creating a unique mix of Dutch, Chinese, Portuguese, and Japanese cultures. For dinner, I want to take Kazuhisa to one of the last remaining yatai ramen places left in Nagasaki. There's barely any room to sit, but that's the charm. Cozying up with strangers, laughing, chatting, and enjoying good food together is all part of the experience.
They're the regular customers.
Oh, really?
She comes here once a week
He comes here every day.
Really? Wow.
まあ人とのつながりですよね。人がいいです。
Yeah, and 全然こうシャカシャカしない。
All right.
Ramen?
Try it. Try
Yeah,
the broth.
いただきます。
いただきます。Oh, it's so good.
すぐにはできないから。このスープはずっと継ぎ足し。
Oh, wow.
30 years ago, there are like hundreds of yatai, but this is one of the two yatais that are still remaining.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. It's the last of its kind.
Yes.
ずっと続けてほしいですね。
僕が生きてる間は大丈夫ですよけど。
I'll show you some picture of the car.
はいはい。
ありがとうございました。はい、ぜひぜひまた来ます。ありがとうございました。
The next morning starts early. We catch the first ferry as the sun comes up, heading across the water towards Fukui Island. The noise of the city fades away, and I often find the best part of a journey is the space in between places. That's what I love about driving. Our first stop on the island is an engineer tuner with a global cult following. Inside, we meet a mechanic who builds engines for customers all over the world. The shop is modest, but you can feel there's stories hidden in every corner. And I can't help but wonder what treasures might be tucked away out back.
Can we take a look at the RWB?
Yeah,
Is it your RWB?
yeah, owner.
This is R32
GTR、
GTR
はい
89.
ロケバニー。
Rocket Bunny.
娘がドラッグレース、
Oh,
USA、
really?
ドリームスカムトゥル。
What's the engine package going to be like?
RB30 ツインターボ。
HKS RWB?
No, no, もうオリジナル。
Oh, yours?
Yes.
Is this the only tuning shop on this island?
もちろん。一個しかない。学ぶところがないし、ここでは。その当時はネットもなくて、図書館に行って本を開いて勉強したり、あとはもう23歳ぐらいから学ぶものをやめたんですよ、一切。学ぶことをやめないと人の真似になっちゃうから。あとはもう独自のオリジナルで、そこから生まれてきたのがこれ4代目なんですよね。世の中って、
はい。
車を乗ってるドライバーには注目いくけど、作ってる人に目がいかないでしょ。だから僕はもっと作ってる人たちの華やかさじゃないけど、こういう苦労して作ってるんだぞっていうのを世界が分かってほしいかなって。
そうで、そういう人がいるからこそ車が成り立って走れるんですよね。
ありがとうございます。
This has been so much fun. It's so nice to meet everybody. What your dad is doing here is very inspiring.
Oh, what? That is so cool. He looks so young.
Can I put a sticker on here? Next up, we're hitting the beach. To understand the island better, we join a local historian for a tour along the coast.
お聞きしたらそのキャラクターが海賊を描かれたと。
九州を、モチーフにヒーローを描くっていう、そういった依頼だったんですけれども、やっぱりあの時代って、そこまでこうフォローされてない人たちを助けるために、海がいっぱいあるので、他の貿易とかをしてこう立ち上がった人たちっていうのを書いてみました。
Not only does she know a lot of history about the island,
この富江半島自体が火山の噴火によってできた半島です。
she also turns out to be quite a fan of the Honda.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Oh, yay! Oh, 大丈夫か?
We head west with her to a little alcove straight out of a painting. Japan's westernmost point. Here we learn more about the island and its local traditions. She also introduces us to minyo, traditional Japanese folk songs passed down from generation to generation.
あのさ歌うな日いずる国っていう言葉があるんですけれども、日没の時間を考えたらですね、太陽が東から昇って最後に沈む島と言われているのが福江島なんですね。米山人空も良い。五島は特に都会的なその賑やかさはありませんけれども、大変珍しい島です。生きる元になっている場所です。ここがあるから私今生きてると思う。さのさ
I also heard that you used to ride motorcycles.
ジーンズ履いて革ジャン着てます。でカズカって乗ります。
Okay, all right.
おばあちゃんライダー。わかるかな？おばあちゃんライダー。
Did you enjoy riding in the Honda Civic?
最高。
Now for our final stop of the journey. One last surprise for Kazuhisa. Ready?
Yes.
The destination? A lighthouse on the corner of the island. A signal for ships. But today, it has another purpose. As we turn the last corner, he sees it. A depiction of Kyushu's strength, standing tall, facing the elements.
What do you think? Give me a hug. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love the road so much because I could see it off into the distance and I saw that you saw it.
なんか灯台になんか色があるからなんかそういうペイントなのかなと思って、その遠くから見てたんですけども、まさか自分の目がこういう風にねあるとは思わなくて。
Being able to come here for car culture, but also get to experience art and history and making friends with the local people. It's been so eye-opening, and that's one of the big reasons why I love this project so much.
言葉で表せられないぐらいなんですけれども、なかなかこういうスポーツカーとかスーパーカーに乗ることが本当ないので、それがすごい新鮮でしたし、スピード感とかもこうやってウィヨーンってくるのは
That's me.
もう人生で初めてね、こうラリーさんが一緒にこう連れてきてくれたからこそできた旅だなと思って忘れられない旅になりました。
Kyushu is a region forged in fire. Volcanoes shaped its land. Industry shaped its cities. And the people here have learned not just to live with the heat, but to harness it. Maybe that's why the welcome feels so warm. This place leaves a mark. And watching Kazuhisa see his work come to life for the first time, it's clear. Kyushu has left one on him too.
Looks pretty cool.